You need a little bit longer?
Like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. This is my full moon in Sagittarius video for Gemini season, and it has been hectic the last 2.5 weeks, which is why my new moon in Taurus video is coming out in conjunction with this one. But it's just been really, really nice to really connect with my family, spend time at home. This month has been very like reflective for me. It feels like, and I'm ending a lot of just 7-year cycles for karmic things, or things that I feel like needed to leave my energy field, my life, my everything. And I'm really seeing like how this full moon has just been feeling very clarifying and detoxifying and releasing. So I'm gonna jump into the video. I have my notes down below because I'm recording on my camera. My tripod overheated because I'm batching these videos because mama is getting to work, okay? It has been a journey with recording and creating, but I just really love that I'm just now honoring the flow that I'm in, and I feel like that's part of the season. That's part of Sag season. Sages have a very like carefree, easy energy, and I feel like that is definitely an energy of this season. Abundance is always going to be an energy of the Sag full moon, Gemini season. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so before I jump right in, I want to tell you guys a little bit about me. If you're new here, my name is Nicole. I'm a wellness entrepreneur. I also am a mama. I am a human design reader. I'm an esoteric studier and practitioner. And I just love all things spirituality and mindfulness based. I have an apothecary called Cole Apothecary where I make sea moss gel. And sea moss is a sea algae that has 92 of 102 minerals the body needs. It's anti-mucus, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory, and it's just really like great for bringing your body to homeostasis, which is also great for attracting abundance. So I really, really recommend taking things that nourish your body. But yeah, so just want to share a little bit about me before I jump into the energy of this full moon. So we have a full moon in Sag for June 3rd and 4th. And some themes for this full moon are luck, travel, because of course Sag is always about travel, fortune, philosophy, lightness, embrace, inheritance, our boundaries, and building. All very, very important. Sages are very good with knowing what their boundaries are because they are very free-spirited and like to have that freedom. So with that, we think about boundaries and thinking about being able to say no. Sometimes they may not be as great with their boundaries, and that can also be a reflection of that energy. So this month we're thinking about that because we are thinking about what foundations we're building on. With Gemini is very much about communication. Gemini is also about balancing of energy, and also about air. It's like about movement. It's about like doing things in like a quick and lighthearted way. So we have all these energies playing out for Gemini. Now let's get into some full moon in Sagittarius writing prompts. What values are shifting in your life during this season? Am I in the destination of my destiny? How do I expand my love for my soul purpose? Can I learn from someone I usually disagree with? And I love that last one because Sages tend to be very quick with their tongues and like kind of lack tact, but they are also kind of open-minded. So think about ways you can be open to situations, but also be open to being very authentically you, and like being the person that maybe you might not like another person, but it's cool, and you're gonna go your way and they're gonna go theirs. So like really tap into the energy of fiery Sag and the lightheartedness of Gemini, and use that energy to be quick-witted, to be clear, to be decisive this month. So because I'm making this video before I do my graphics for my Instagram, I'm gonna just talk through the energy, and then my graphics may be a little different. So it's gonna be good to look out for both, because it's just gonna be a lot of content and also just like really valuable information to guide you through this season. So let's talk about the fact that Uranus is in Taurus, and it's been in Taurus for a while now, but what's fascinating about Uranus being in Taurus is that Uranus stays in a planet for 84 years. So when it comes into your sign, or into a sign that has a big or a strong placement in your chart, you will notice sudden changes, basically moving into new timelines sometimes, progress being made in ways that you haven't seen before, you never thought could be possible. And that is the energy of Uranus, right? So with that, I've been going through my Invisalign journey, and I have learned so much about myself with Invisalign. Uranus also rules Capricorn, and Capricorn rules the teeth. So for Uranus, for me, was moved into Taurus, and Taurus is my sun sign. And for me to be going through Invisalign while Uranus is in Taurus, and then getting it handled, and then now being done with my journey, it feels like I have a whole new lease on life, understanding of the human body, understanding how much your jaw and like your dental health and all these things affect you. It's also made me more mature, because I've had to learn so much about the human body and like the physical experience, and also now have this very deep understanding of how life can be for other people. Like what it's like to live with chronic pain is very real, and I got humbled in that way, going through both birth, postpartum, Invisalign journey, all in the same time was very painful. And I was like, this is some people's everyday reality, and some people have it worse, and some people have it better, whatever. But when you have that like lived experience, and you can now have a full understanding of what people go through, it really makes you step into a space of, wow, look at how the universe holds me. Look at how things are just taken care of. And look at how I got through that. So think about that during the full moon in Sagittarius. Like, think about how the universe holds you, and how you're abundant, and how like things just come to you without you having to do much. Because I feel like that's the lucky energy, that when you move in, it just happens. And then that sudden change is really just a perspective. And this is ironic, because we know Sagittarius rules like morals and philosophy, and because of that, like that's why belief systems are so important, because your belief rules your ability to attract luck and opportunity, because you're open-minded, you're seeing opportunity, your perspective's clear, your perspective is telling you it's all working out, things are happening, things are good for you. But when you're not in that space, it's not happening, right? So that is very much something to consider during this time. And when we're building, think about what perspectives are we building? Not so much what we are building physically, but what are we building based on our value system, the life we want to create, the perspectives we want to uphold, because that's really what's going to be building you into that future timeline and allowing you to quantum leap. In this full moon, we are really thinking about the fact that well-being in all aspects is really important, but especially financial. And part of being able to create financial well-being is communicating that. And we can communicate that through our beliefs, how we communicate about money to ourselves, also how we share with others our true needs. Are you letting people know that you need help? Are you letting people know that you're looking for a job? Are you letting people know that you can't take on that responsibility because your energy is better served in a different way or elsewhere? So think about these things, and it would really be helpful during this next month and next few months, because again, if you're planning for your future, you have to make decisions on how can I be resourceful with my time and energy now to expand and create bigger later. And now is a great time for new ideas. So we should really think about ways to support our brain and our like overall cognitive health. So I am going to talk to you guys about what a supplement I've been taking that I really, really love, that I feel like has been supporting my cognitive health as a breastfeeding mom, as a projector, as someone with active brain and human design, and as someone who has been diagnosed previously as neurodivergent. I feel like taking omega-3s has been super, super impactful for my mental health, for my overall health, for my ability to continue to breastfeed and know that my daughter is getting like nutrients and things that will help develop her. So I really love taking omega-3s, and this is the Trader Joe's one. I did just grab this one on the fly. I really do recommend I'll look up one and link it below for you guys that you can get. I really love things that are like vegan or at least like very whole food based mineral products. But this one works really great. It's odorless and it is a DHA and it has omega-3 fatty acids, because again, creating abundance is very much about our physical vitality and being able to take care of ourselves and our daily needs in order to bring these mental ideas and bring these philosophies and these dreams into physical form. So let's see, what else did I want to cover in this? We'll be talking about 2 human design gates. This month, I'll be talking about gate 35 and gate 5. This time, I'm actually going to do them as a separate video, so you'll just watch the human design gate videos. But I just wanted to give you guys the energy reading within a proper time frame, just so you guys can really reflect on it while the transits are very current and happening. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Again, subscribe. Please feel free to check out all my other videos on the human design gates, on the new moon and full moon transits. I hope to be giving you guys some more wellness content. I haven't been creating as much of that just because I've been in the middle of just like building out my apothecary and tending to a new child. She's no longer a newborn. She's almost a toddler now, a 16-month-old. So with that, it's been a lot of fun and life has been very full. And I just want to make sure I'm tending to all the things I love well. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and let me know if you have gate 35 or gate 5 in your chart. Let me know if you connect to any of the topics I mentioned in this energy reading, and I hope you had a wonderful full moon in Sagittarius. Comment below if anything that happened or anything I said in this video, you had a life synchronicity. I would love, love, love that. So peace.